Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Bienvenidos. Welcome to a new video. Bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Or welcome to a new live stream, rather. Bienvenidos a un nuevo en vivo. Hoy vamos a hablar acerca de algo muy interesante. Today we're going to talk about something really interesting. We are going to talk about how the New Year's Eve is celebrated in Latin America. Okay? Because the New Year is coming, in a few hours, right? Well, 24 hours, right? So we're gonna talk about that. So before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell icon so you can get notified every time we live stream. Also, you can visit smlessons.com for more free Spanish lessons. And please give this video a like. That helps us a lot. Another thing that I want to do, and it makes me really happy to do, is I want to give a big shout out to Kate Beck and Stella Sabatini. They are Cafecito members. Thank you so much, Kate Beck and Stella Sabatini, for the coffee, for the support. It's greatly appreciated. If you want me to give you a shout out, you can check out the memberships on this channel. There are different perks other than giving shout outs. There are different perks when getting a membership. So please click on the join button down below if you want to know more about that. Excellent. So remember, we're live streaming, so you can use the live chat if you want to talk to us, if you want to interact with us. And let's get started. Here with me is the mysterious voice. How's it going, mysterious voice?
I'm good.
Are you tired tonight?
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
A lot?
Kinda. It's a long day today.
Oh boy. Well, this video or live stream is not gonna take too long. We're going to talk about a few different Latin American countries and what they do, and another common traditions that you can find in Latin America relating to, the celebration and the partying, right?
Yeah.
So, how do you celebrate New Year's Eve in Serbia? I'm curious about that.
From what I remember,
I know that's not Latin America, but I'm just curious.
We didn't have Christmas.
You didn't have Christmas?
Yeah, for us, Christmas and New Year's were kind of rolled into one. So, you would put the tree up for New Year's, and Santa Claus would come on New Year's and leave presents. At least that's what I remember.
Really?
I mean,
so it's like a Christmas,
kinda,
New Year's
mishmash
kind of thing.
Because for Serbia, as they're Orthodox, for us Christmas was technically January something.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know the whole reasoning behind it, but I just remember Santa Claus coming on New Year's.
Wow, that's quite interesting.
And,
I didn't know that.
And the way I celebrate it now is I go to sleep.
Yeah, the mysterious voice usually falls asleep before the midnight. So on New Year's Eve. So it's quite frustrating for me because I usually stay up until midnight and then a little bit longer than that, but he's snoring by then. So I pretty much celebrate the new year by myself. But I think last time you were up.
I think that was the first year in 10.
Wow.
It's just, I don't know, the ball drop, all that stuff, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of boring to me. So
it's not. It's exciting.
To me, it's not. You see
it's meaningful.
It's like Niagara Falls. You see it once, you saw it. Every time it's going to be the same.
I think that Niagara Falls are amazing every single time. But anyways, I mean, agree to disagree, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about, let's talk about Argentina first. Okay?
Okay.
And then we will talk about Mexico a little bit and Colombia and Peru. So that's exciting. Argentina, what do they do? What do you think they do, Mysterious Voice?
They spend a holiday at the beach.
Oh, don't read my notes. That's not fair, but yeah, you're technically right because you read my notes.
Yes.
They spend the holiday at the beach, and that's pretty cool.
That's pretty nice,
Because in Argentina, by now, or during this time, it's almost like summertime.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it's warm, it's nice. And what they do, they go to the beach, they spend time with family, obviously. I know that this New Year's Eve is going to be a little bit crazy. People will stay at home.
Hopefully.
And yeah, I mean, that's the responsible thing to do. But it's just good to know how Latin America celebrates traditionally this event, right? They go to the beach, they have a late dinner with close friends and family, and also, of course, fireworks. And I think the firework thing is something that happens everywhere around the world.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think there's a live stream that you can follow to just watch every single fireworks show in every single country because it happens at different times, right?
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
So that's amazing. KS is in the house. Hello, KS. Hola, buenas noches. ¿Cómo va todo? 2020, una montaña rusa de un año. Yeah, I agree. It was a crazy year. 2020. Oh, man. Anyway. KS also says, me quedo y veo caer la pelota y tengo un poco de cerveza. So KS is sharing how she celebrates the new year. Did you understand what I
understood beer.
So KS stays up until midnight. Mm-hmm. So KS also see falling the ball to fall or the falling ball.
Like, am I the only one that doesn't like that?
Probably.
That doesn't find that interesting?
Probably. And also, KS has a little bit of beer, which I do too. Cerveza, por favor. And KS likes the fireworks, all the fireworks. I do like fireworks as well. I didn't used to like that because of our dog. Yeah. Our dog used to get very freaked out by that. But watching that on the TV or on the computer is fine. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, thank you, KS, for sharing. Now let's talk about Mexico. Do you want to read what they do?
I see fireworks.
So that's a must. Fireworks, right? Mexico and Argentina, they both like fireworks. And then there is a tradition about grapes.
Grapes?
Grapes. Like the fruit, grapes. Mm. And what happens is, I think Spain also has this tradition, and Colombia, I believe so. And the tradition is that people eat 12 grapes, and they have to think about one wish per grape. Okay, so you have 12 wishes, very much. Then after that, you have to do it in 60 seconds. So it's one grape. Like, you have to eat your grapes within 60 seconds. And you eat one grape and you wish something. Your first wish. And then the second one, second wish, third one, third wish, and so on. So I used to do that actually.
What
when I
if
was
you
younger.
just eat all 12 and only have one wish?
Well, you can keep wishing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, but I mean, would you just take all 12 grapes and just like
Can you
shove
put
them into your mouth
12
at once?
grapes at once?
Depends on
into
the
your
size of the grapes, probably.
mouth? Well, grapes are usually very big.
But there's like the little ones, like
The famous Japanese ones that are like super big and super expensive. Yeah. Well, I used to do that. I don't remember if I had the chance to think of a wish. You know, like 12 wishes in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Can you do that? Do you think you can do that?
No. My first wish should be for it to take longer than 60 seconds. I wish for more time to think of wishes.
I think some people
And for
just
more
say,
grapes.
you know, love, peace, money. I don't know. Just one word.
Not choking on grape skin.
A lot of people, I think some people have that problem. It's dangerous.
Yeah,
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
But it's something, it's a tradition. And people do it in Mexico and in other parts of Latin America. Another tradition is parties, right? Well, I don't know if that's a tradition, but it's just time to celebrate that you're going into a new year. That, you know, the classic, all the resolutions. I'm going to do this first thing, you know, in the new year. And I'm gonna do this other thing. Exercise is usually like the biggest resolution, right? Or the most common resolution.
And then like 2 weeks in, they give up.
Yeah. And gyms get richer.
Oh yeah, they make a killing.
Because a lot of people sign in
And they'll usually sign up for a contract for like a year because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
And then you're basically paying 11 months and 11 and a half months of not going.
Gyms are empty.
Yeah.
But
we'll see this year.
It's a good resolution. It's a healthy resolution, right?
Yeah.
Another resolution would be, I don't know, learn something new, travel more, right? But now I think for this coming year, what do you think one of the most common resolutions will be? Please go away.
Well, that's
the
not
biggest problem that we have right now.
That's not really a resolution because it's not something. I don't know, really. Yeah, because travel's kind of
go back to a normal life.
But that's
not a resolution.
Again,
right?
it's something that's out of your hands. Yeah, that's just wishful thinking.
Have you thought of any resolution?
I don't do resolutions.
Me neither.
I've never.
Me neither. I just do it.
Done that.
Right?
Yeah.
I just whatever I want to do, I do it.
Yeah, I've never done a New Year's resolution before. It's just not.
Oh, that's
I think because for some reason I always feel like when you do that kind of stuff, you're setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
You know?
I think people, or at least what I do is I have achievable resolutions.
Yeah.
You know, something that it's easy. For example, I don't know, what's easy? I can't think of anything right now. But let's say I don't know, I walk twice a week, you know?
Yeah.
Like as exercise, right? Let's walk 10 minutes twice a week, as opposed to I'm going to the gym every day, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Every day. So yeah, I think that's small steps, right?
I think that's the problem, is that people set their resolution as the final goal and not the beginning of the process. So for an example, like you said, like people usually, it's like weight loss. You know, people say I want to lose, 80 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Like, why not start with
Something
I'm gonna go to the gym, or I'm gonna exercise twice a week.
twice a week. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then after that, go. You know what? Let's do 3 times a week, or let's do a little bit longer.
Exactly.
I think
Yeah.
that's what probably is that people set themselves up for this huge task,
Uh-huh.
and then the moment they stumble, they're like, well,
Too difficult.
that's it.
That's it. Okay, let's move on. KS says in Barbados, New Year's Eve is called All Year's Night.
That's
Wow,
cool. I
that's
like
cool.
that. I like
Yeah,
that
I like
more
that
than New
too.
Year's Eve. That sounds way
Yeah,
cooler.
That's very interesting, KS. And yeah, I think it sounds a little bit better.
Yeah, I think it sounds a lot nicer.
Yeah,
I like it.
I like both, but yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. The next thing besides parties, because I think that happens everywhere. In Mexico, they have sometime a big dinner, similar to a Christmas dinner
Mhm.
with the family. I don't think they do the turkey thing and the whole, traditional Christmas dinner, but something similar.
Yeah, like a get together.
They're probably leftovers from Christmas. I don't know, but yeah, some people have big dinners and all of that. Another thing that happens in Mexico during New Year's Eve is that people traditionally wear colorful underwear. Okay? And I think that happens in different parts of Latin America as well.
Is there a reason?
Yes, I have here
Okay.
the reasons why. I have to say that I never did that because I don't know. I just think it's too much work, just to go to the store to buy one colorful piece of underwear. I don't know. I think it's too much.
Why not just wear colorful underwear all year round?
Exactly. But here's the reason. You wear colorful underwear, depends on the color, by the way. So if you wear red underwear, you're asking for love in the new year. Okay, you want some love,
Okay.
like from people, and or you could be asking for a relationship, like a romantic relationship, for some, I don't know, good sex life. I don't know, passion, something like that. That's if you wear red underwear. Okay. If you wear yellow underwear, you're asking for
To hide
money
your pee.
and happiness. Huh?
To hide your pee stains.
Yeah, so you're asking for money and happiness. And I know that also if you wear green underwear, you wish for money. It's like you're wishing for money, which I don't understand much.
But who are you asking? Who's gonna be looking at your underwear? That's gonna be.
I don't think they're asking that to someone specifically, but it's just like a wish. Like, come on, please. I hope that next year this happens.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
something
weird.
like that. Yeah. And then if you wear white underwear, apparently that brings peace and calm.
So why not just wear rainbow underwear and get all the above, plus extra colors?
You wear one on top of the other, on top of the other.
Just get
just a
one pair of
bunch.
underwear. It's like rainbow colored, like a rainbow. And you
But
got
that
all
can be something
you
else.
got all your bases covered.
I don't know. If you wear black underwear, you supposedly attract dignity. I don't know why I think everybody has dignity,
Well,
right?
that's debatable.
The majority of people, right? But anyways, yeah, that's true. This tradition, it's true. Some people wear colorful underwear, and now you know why, right? So if you want love, wear red underwear.
Mine are blue.
Blue. I don't know what blue means. I don't know. Wouldn't that be like similar to the white underwear? You know, the one that brings peace and calm?
I guess.
I don't know. I don't
Peace,
know.
justice, and security to my new empire.
What if you wear like Spider-Man underwear?
Well, those
Or
are those would be red, blue, and black, and white because a spider is sometimes white.
But
so
would that
you're
mean something like another Spider-Man movie or something like that? Wishing for that?
I guess maybe.
Why not, right? ICKS saying, en mi opinión, la resolución de los nuevos años no tiene sentido para mí. Hacerlo cuando te apetezca. Yeah, I agree with KS. We were talking about that, about resolutions, that sometimes they don't make that much sense to do it at the beginning of the year. I think the best thing to do is to do it whenever you want to do it. Don't wait, right? Just do it. Yeah, good comment, KS. And also, KS saying, la mayoría de la gente desea más dinero. The majority of people wish for more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't blame them.
Money. And we have James Sacker. Yo lo tengo. Welcome, James. I'm not sure what you have, but are you talking about the colorful underwear? I don't know, but welcome, James. Okay, the last thing about Mexico. People get empty bags, such as luggage, any kind of luggage, and they walk around the neighborhood with it. But
Why?
The bag is empty. Some people put things in the bag.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't think it has a specific meaning. But yeah, and this is another popular one. And let me tell you, I know you asked why, right?
Yes.
The reason why people do that is because they are hoping to travel more. That's a meaning. Sometimes they just go around in circles.
Just practicing.
Yeah.
Practicing dealing with the airport.
So sometimes people just do it at home and they just go around in circles. And some other people just go out around the neighborhood, around the corner, and they just walk in the middle of the night. It has to be at midnight. You can't do it before.
Crazy. Well, first of all,
you have to eat. It's so many things to do. You eat the 12 grapes, then you have to wear colorful underwear, and then you have to get your empty bags and just walk around your neighborhood. Too much.
It's a lot, yeah. And James says he's got Spider-Man underwear.
Oh my god!
Awesome.
That's great.
That's awesome.
That's great.
But to me, I just find it so odd how all of this stuff, like eating the 12 grapes and wishing stuff and the colorful underwear and the taking your luggage for a walk, like all this weird superstition. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's superstition. I think it's just, I don't know how to call it, like traditions.
Yeah, but it's just was weird traditions. It's like if you did this for any other reason other than, everybody else is doing it, people will think you're crazy. Because I'm wearing my rainbow underwear and taking my luggage for a walk while eating grapes.
At least with the underwear, you don't have to show that to anyone. you kind of hide it. But yeah, the luggage, it's a bit too much.
But it's just I don't know. I just find it
a bit crazy.
Find it weird.
I like the 12 grapes. I think
everybody should eat grapes. They're good for you.
I think it's dangerous though, because if they're like not big enough, you can choke.
Yeah.
You can choke on that for sure. James Sager said around the block. Yes, I said around the corner, I think.
Yeah.
Well, around the block.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, James.
That's-
Okay.
Yeah, it's just all sounds so weird to me.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't
It's
know. Like I
weird.
don't
But
really.
I think it's fun too.
It would be. Like I said, I just don't really do traditions and that
don't
kind
do
of stuff, and I'm
anything.
usually
Yeah, we don't
asleep
do
by like
that.
10:30 on New Year's. So
Or people that go to New York.
yeah, oh my
I've
god,
heard that it's super tiring to
yeah,
do that.
you're like
And
stay. Well,
It's so cold and
my one roommate went to one time.
Really?
Yeah, and he said like it's 4 hours. You're standing
my
there like
God.
sardines. You can't move.
like this.
Yeah, just I don't know, man. Like it's just not for me. Not for me.
Too much suffering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I live stream it usually. Okay, so now let's talk about Colombia. Cubo parce. Colombia, they also eat the grapes. 12 grapes, and they also think of a wish, one wish per grape. And 60 seconds, in 60 seconds. So it's the same one as the one in Mexico. Same tradition. They also wear colorful underwear, but it's usually yellow. And that's to wish for happiness and love. So just yellow underwear. Interesting. And they fill their pockets. One tradition. Another tradition is they fill their pockets with lentils. I assume dry lentils, not cooked lentils. And that's for a bountiful coming year. Yeah, you love lentils.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
I like lentils.
They have their place. Just
On the table.
yeah. Or in your pockets.
Or in your pockets. And lastly, in Colombia, they also have another tradition about cleaning their house on December 31st to ensure that you leave all the negative thoughts and bad memories behind.
I can get behind that. That's cool.
Yeah, I just like the fact of cleaning the house.
Yeah.
You know, just having a clean
Yeah, you kind of
place.
start fresh.
Start fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we should do that one.
Yeah.
We really need to do that one. Out of the 4 traditions in Colombia, which one do you like the most?
I think the cleaning the house one is it's nice because like then you're starting a year in a fresh house.
I think they
And
do the same
two-
in Japan.
That's a New Year's resolution you can get behind. You know, you're doing something
It's
that's
something positive.
productive,
Yeah.
that's beneficial to you, and something that's easily achievable. So you can start the year off on a win. You know.
I agree. I like that one a lot. ¿Qué es? Algunas tradiciones tienen sentido. Algunos me pregunto. Oh, yeah. Some like this one, cleaning your house. I think that tradition makes sense.
Yeah.
I like it. And KS also says como muchas uvas. It's good. KS is practicing for New Year's Eve. Right? Do you know what that means?
No.
That means I eat a lot of grapes.
Oh.
And I was like, right, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? I remember one time, really quickly. I have a short story for you guys. I remember once when we were at school and I was so tired because I had to work on some project and I was so tired. And then I turned around and looked at Mysterious Voice and said something in Spanish. And I thought I was speaking English. And you were like just looking at me like all confused. What are you saying? And I was like, am I speaking in Spanish?
Yeah,
I was
remember
so tired.
that. Yeah.
Oh, but anyways, that's a good story. Okay, let's see. KS also likes lentil soup. Yo también porque me gusta la sopa de lentejas. I do like lentil soup as well. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for sharing, KS. Okay, now let's move on. Let's talk about Peru. So in Peru, what they do as well, they go to the beach. So I assume it's warm. So usually a warm day.
That's pretty nice, yeah.
And yeah, like that's amazing. They go to places like Paracas, that is a few hours south of Lima, and then there's other beaches like luxury, was it hotels? Well, that's a like a name of a hotel.
Kinda.
Yeah, resorts problem. Yeah. So yeah, that's quite interesting. That's so cool that you can go to the beach.
Yeah.
On that day.
Yeah, like here it's just miserable and
it's so
cold and snow, and it's just, yeah, you don't want to even look outside.
Another tradition that Peruvians have, or they do, they place 3 potatoes. This is an interesting one. They place 3 potatoes under a chair or a sofa. One is peeled completely, one is half peeled, and one is unpeeled. Okay? So at midnight, 1 potato is chosen at random. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah,
Maybe
wouldn't
they
you be able to
try
just
to reach...
feel it, the difference between the 3?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I've never done that, so I have no idea. Probably. And then they choose one at random, and that potato that you get forecasts the state of your next year's finances. Okay? And let's see the meaning of each one. The peeled potato means bad financial fortune. So no money. Half peeled means a normal year, and the unpeeled potato means a great bounty or a lot of money in the year ahead. So what do you think about this tradition?
I think it's easy to cheat because
because
when you reach under
it,
there,
right?
you can feel which potato is what, so you know which one is the unpeeled one.
Yeah, true. I agree. I think you're right. Unless they do something else. I don't know, but it's interesting.
It's interesting.
I would eat the potatoes instead, but yeah, it's a good tradition. It's fun. The next tradition is, again, wearing new clothes in specific colors. Now, this is not underwear. This is just colors, like regular clothes. And, well, let's see. Let's talk about the colors. Yellow means luck and happiness, and that's the most popular. Green means money. So yellow, luck and happiness. Green, money. Red, obviously, that one. Love. White means health or fertility. And I don't know why it says here yellow underpants are especially popular in Lima. Well, it seems to be that in Latin America, people like to wear
They
colorful
really like underwear.
Yeah. I would wear that every day.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, just wear colorful underwear every day.
Yeah.
Why
for
not?
sure.
Why
for sure.
not?
Okay, one last thing that we can talk about Peru and its traditions is they use rice. They just put rice everywhere around the house, sprinkling rice around the house, and that's supposed to mean I don't know, like money, luck, and fertility. You're asking for money, luck, and fertility. Isn't that crazy?
No, it's interesting.
But that's the opposite of cleaning your house.
I guess maybe you clean it right after.
Maybe, but it's a lot of work. But it's interesting. Interesting. Out of the traditions in Peru, which one do you like the most, Mysterious Voice?
I think the colorful outfits, which I think people should just wear in general, because like usually, society's pretty bland. So, like, spice it up with a bit of color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Totally. Now, that's it for specific countries, Latin American countries. Now, I'm just going to tell you some other traditions that you can find anywhere in Latin America. Okay, so the first one is throwing a bucket of water out a door or window.
I hope you look where you throw it first.
Yeah. That can go wrong really easily. If someone is walking by, just
minding their own business,
throwing freezing water to a person just walking by, that is so mean, right?
Yeah, that's...
So yeah, some people in Latin America, they can throw a bucket of water out a door or window, and that means that you're asking for, or rather you are getting rid of the past.
Unless you're asking for someone to kick your ass.
I find this one very funny because it can go wrong.
Yeah.
It can go wrong really easily, like I said. And the water apparently represents the person's tears and suffering. That's sad.
That's
That's sad. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It sounds like too much work too. But it's interesting for sure. Yeah. Let's see what people are saying on the chat. Can you read? No, you can't. You're too tired.
Yeah.
KS says, si todo regresa al normal, me gustaría tomar vacaciones a un país español. That's great. If everything goes back to normal, KS would like to go on vacation to a Spanish country.
Yeah, wouldn't we all?
Like, I don't know if KS means Spain or just a place in Latin America, Latin American country. But yeah, I mean, that sounds nice. Yeah. Actually, Cancun.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, man.
James Sager says, aguas. Yeah. Do you know what aguas means?
Water.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's an expression to say, hey, like, watch out, especially if we're throwing a bucket of water outdoors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, James. Okay, let's move on. Let's just talk talk about the next tradition. Really, what am I saying? Let's just talk about the next tradition. Handling some silver. Handling some silver. Holding silver at midnight is thought to bring fortune in various countries.
Keeps away werewolves.
Worth a try, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have silver.
Do we? Yeah, I don't think we have anything silver here.
Maybe a ring.
I don't think we have any.
Yeah, we do.
Do we have silvers? I don't have any.
This ring is silver.
That's white gold.
Is what? Okay. Never mind. But gold
is not silver.
Might count too.
No, that's not silver.
Not silver. It has to be silver.
Silver is specifically silver.
Oh my god. My god. Well, yeah, but it's okay. Holding some silver at midnight. Wearing white. That's the next one. In Brazil, wearing new white underwear. Again, underwear. Or dressing completely in white while jumping 7 waves. 7, I assume, in the sea, in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And or placing flowers in the ocean is a way to inspire good luck and fortune. That is very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Huh. Well, but if you're all in white and you go into the sea, if you're a girl, that can make things difficult. But I guess it's a nice thing to do. I assume that they also have warm weather
probably
around this time. So it's something easy to do and refreshing, probably. Okay, it says, cuando usted dijo sobre tirar un cubo de agua, me estoy riendo duro. Okay, it's found really funny the tradition about throwing a bucket of water outside. It's very funny for sure. And James is saying, look out because you're throwing water. Yeah, that's what I said, James.
Yeah.
Yeah, about aguas. Right? Yeah, it's a common expression to say, just get out of the way. You know, be careful.
Do you think that expression came from that tradition? Because you're throwing water.
I think. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know really. I don't know really. Exactly. But I remember one. A similar. No, it's not a tradition, but it's similar. That happened in Italy. I don't remember. I'm just too tired. But anyways, no, I'm happy to be here. I'm a little tired, but I'm happy to be here. And now let's just talk about the next tradition. Hide money throughout your home. So in Ecuador, usually, people hide money around the house for prosperity.
I guess that's nice because, you forget where it is and then you're just like,
oh, I have
cleaning the house and you're like, oh,
here.
Hey, there's $20. Wow, what luck. You're kind of setting yourself up for some
for sure.
Nice surprises down the road. Yeah, I like that.
It's like the feeling when you put on a jacket and then you put your hand into your pocket and then you find money.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I didn't know I had like $20 here or 30, 50. Usually it's 20, right?
Well, it's whatever, yeah.
But anyways, so they do that. The problem is that if you get too drunk to remember where you hid that money, someone else might find it before you do. So if you probably live with with other people, big family or roomies, different roommates, they might just take that money. another thing that happens is the last tradition. This is the last tradition. Stand and sit. Stand and sit and stand and sit. That's a tradition. So you just stand, sit, I assume. Like stand and sit and so on. And usually single people do that because, maybe they want to get married. And that's why they do that. They stand and sit 3 times in a row at midnight to make their dreams of getting married come true.
I don't see the connection, but
I
okay.
don't see it either. I think it's just out of desperation.
I don't know. That one.
And also, if you don't get married, at least you're exercising a little.
I guess, yeah.
But only 3 times is not too many times.
But it's a start.
It's a start, yeah. Remember that, right?
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all the traditions that I found. And out of all of them, I think I've done the grape one. I didn't do the underwear thing. And I think just the grapes. Just the grapes. That's it. I don't think I've ever done anything else. And for this year, for this New Year's Eve, tomorrow, I don't think I'll do any of them because we don't have grapes.
Yeah.
Too late to do some groceries.
Yeah.
And maybe the nothing. I'm still cleaning up the house.
Yeah, I'm still debating if I'll stay awake.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know why. Oh boy, what happened to the chat? It wasn't showing up.
No, it wasn't mine.
Was it?
Yeah, I was watching on my phone. It was there.
I don't know what happened. Well, I apologize for that. Just realized that
it wasn't there too, like on your
here I can read it,
yeah,
but
and
then
even
the screen.
Oh no, because I was watching it. I don't know. I didn't look at the screen, but I saw like I had the chat open and I could see everything. So I don't know if it just I don't know.
Well, sorry about that, guys. And okay, la tradición, KS says, la tradición del dinero, amo esto porque evito comisiones bancarias. Well, okay. It sounds like KS likes the fact of hiding money because that way KS doesn't pay interest at the bank, from the bank.
That's why you need a tax-free savings account.
Like, that's funny. That's really funny because you're saving some money right there. Although it will be a very difficult way to save money.
Yeah.
James Sager says you could stand up and sit down 3 times on accident. Be careful.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if someone just moves the chair away?
Yeah.
Like you're doing your ritual or tradition and then someone
just grabs the chair.
grabs the chair. That would be funny and painful for sure. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you liked this podcast episode. Let us know right now if you have any tradition that you do on Christmas. I'm still thinking about Christmas. On New Year's Eve. Let us know. If you missed this live stream, just leave a comment down below. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in. It's kind of late, so we appreciate you being here and interacting and talking to us. And please remember to subscribe and click on the bell icon so you can get notified every time we do this. And I'm saying and a lot. Visit smlessons.com. Just gonna show the website smlessons.com for more free Spanish lessons. You can download free crossword puzzles. By the way, we're not having one tomorrow because tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, so no one is going to who knows, but I think we should
Everybody needs
take
a day
another
off.
break. Yeah. So no crossword puzzle tomorrow. We will not have a lesson on Friday. We'll be back on Tuesday. Okay, so yeah, this is the last live stream of the year 2020, and I'm happy that this year is ending. I'm happy about that. Are you?
Well, we'll see what next one's like then. Ask me in about 6 months.
I know. Tom Lane. Hello, Tom Lane. Tom Lane says, play guitar. Yes, sir. Let me get the guitar. Just kidding. It's too late, guys. It's too late. But I said before that I was going to play something for you, but one day. One day. KS, Feliz Año Nuevo. Thank you, KS. Feliz Año Nuevo a ti también. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. James Sager, buy a lotto ticket. So James buys a lotto ticket. That's a James tradition.
Yeah, people do that.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing to do. Who knows? Maybe
You might
the
get
next
lucky.
year you will be a millionaire.
Yeah.
Who knows, right? I think in Spain they also do this.
Just make sure to wear your yellow underwear.
Yeah. In Spain, I remember, once again, the chat is not showing. I don't know what's wrong. I'm going to have to look into that. But in Spain, they have something called loteria. And I think that happens during Christmas, around this time. And it's pretty much the same thing, lotto tickets and whatnot. And they do that lottery kind of thing. So yeah, that's something interesting as well. Okay, take care, guys. Have a great night and be safe, and we'll see you next year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye.